There was a doctor in Canada. He was talking to a sheikh. The sheikh asked the doctor, what was the most strangest thing that you've seen in your work? He said, one day I was in the hospital, in the emergency area, and there was a young individual, an adult, around 21 years old. His name was Muhammad. He was unconscious. So he went up to him just to check what was his problem. This individual had AIDS. He got the phone number. He talked to the mother. And he said, listen, I'm the doctor at the moment here with your son. What's happened? What's going on with your son? She mentioned, oh doctor, my son has been an individual who's far from the path. Far from the path. He doesn't pray. He doesn't know anything from the Quran. He has a certain girlfriend that he's with who he won't leave. Oh doctor, I've tried my best. I've tried my best to guide this individual, but he doesn't listen. Anyway, after a while, this brother Muhammad, he wakes up. The doctor came to him. But the machines that were connected to him, you know, those heart monitors and all this, they started to make certain sounds. And the doctors and the nurses understood that this is a time where he may pass away. So the doctor here now, as any Muslim would do, we have to try to get him to say the Shahada. We need him to repent back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Before he passes, he gets on the phone and he says, listen, you better get here because your son's in a very, very bad state. You need to come to the hospital now. She said, I'll do my best. So he went now. The doctor went to the patient, Muhammad, and he said to him, قُل لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. He wouldn't say anything. He said, Ya Muhammad, قُل لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. He wouldn't say anything. Ya Muhammad, قُل لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ. Muhammad looks at him. He opens up his mouth. Here the doctor thought, that's it. He's going to say some words of beauty. He said, I want my girlfriend. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has stopped this individual from repenting and remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know the one who dies and his last words are La ilaha illallah. What happens to him? He enters Jannah. This individual was stopped due to his sins. And I'm asking you all by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, now is your time to come back. Before you're on your deathbed. Before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends down Malik al-Maut to take your soul. So this individual, Muhammad, comes and he passes away. His mother made it. And she said, yeah, doctor, wallah, he was a good kid, but he wanted to go to Hajj when he became older. And your youth, all the young brothers that are here and the young sisters that are inside, you always think, you know what, I'm too young. I'm too young to grow my beard. I'm too young to put on the hijab. I'm too young to dress properly. I'm too young to do this and that. Wallahi, you're not too young.